You find yourself waking on a shore of flotsam.
Speak to me!
Memories of a large white dragon striking. Stepping out of the grotto, you find yourself in Korthos village. The Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from how it looks now, the Sahuagin are winning. However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive. Coming from deep in the crypt, you hear the strange sarcophagi line the. You notice something strange about the wall to the west. If you search the wall, you may discover more. A treasure chest glimmers in the dark passage here. There's a Sahuagin in here, performing some kind of ritual.
Come, dead son of...
A magical crest appears from the destroyed altar. If you take it with you, it may be useful later. You continue to hear cultists about their evil work from further inside the crypt. Another treasure chest. Perhaps the cultists brought it here, but it's yours now. As you slay these foul cultists, take care to keep your own health up. There's another Sahuagin. It croaks.
Crag Wolf-Haten, in life you served the light.
Another crest drops out as you smash the altar. There might still be other altars elsewhere in this crypt. In the middle of this chamber is an evil devourer altar. By it, when the altar collapses, a third crest appears. It glows with cold magic. A magical barrier blocks the way. You fit the last crest in place, and the magic shield dissipates. The Sahuagin inside spits out in a venomous voice. These fools! Your bold action saved Korthos and brought the Sahuagin's fell scheme to naught. The treasure chest in the antechamber is now yours. Some of the braver villagers tried to stem the Sahuagin tide, but their courage led to naught but grievous injuries. Korthos needs someone with more than just guts.
Dust and mold fill this ill-maintained storehouse. You can hear the telltale skittering of vermin nearby. This appears to be the main storeroom. It seems the villagers have been preparing for a protracted siege. A large silver key. A Sahuagin emerges from a hidden passage, demanding the key. You mustn't let the scrolls fall into devourer hands. The door swings. It appears that the floor in this room can be moved and rotated. protective spell dissipates. All that remains now is to take and deliver the scroll. Ahead is the cellar where the Kaneth crystal is hidden. You can feel the life-saving heat emanating from the magic crystal Boldar spoke of. But from the shadows approach those who would doom Korthos by destroying it. You have slain the last cultist, thus protecting the Kaneth crystal and saving Korthos.
Hero, it is on the people's lips as you walk by. Cautious looks have become friendly nods. Then word comes that your presence is requested in the tavern.
Your waiting bears fruit. This must be the collaborator stepping in from the dark. Your stalwart defense gives the Sahagin pause, but you hear more of them gathering outside for a final assault. You notice a small chest hidden behind the bar. You have weathered the Sahuagin storm. Now, after that traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand isn't here. The chamber beyond the secret passage looks ancient, predating Korthos village. There. That Weasley Drexelhand has nowhere left to run. Finish the job.
Drexelhand thought that siding with the Sahuagin would save his life.
Your victories have made the village much safer, but only temporarily. It's time to take the fight to the Sahuagin, out in the wilds of Korthos Island.
A mangled sewer grate leads to an old abandoned Cannith manufactory. You enter one of the laboratories where decades ago, the doorway ahead has been boarded up. Oddly, the work looks very recent. A magical barrier, humming with compressed energy, resolutely blocks your path. You hope you can find a way to disable it somewhere. Icy jets of some alchemical Upon turning the valve, you hear a definite alteration in the pitch of the hiss as the gas struggles to flow around your obstruction. Without the alchemical jets keeping the painted down, as the last crystal shatters, the hum of power slowly fades into a heavy silence.
Who in the flame are you? Oh no, the Sahuagin found me.
Suddenly the air shimmers with devourer magic. The Sahagin have followed you in and are attacking. Hayton's life is in your hands.
If they wouldn't have sent so few after me, stay alert. The Swahagin are still blocking our escape. Watch for more attacks. Swahagin scum! Keep coming! I won't die that easily. Now you see what I have to deal with. Once the Swahagin get your scent, they won't stop until you're dead. We might actually get through this. Just hold for a little longer. The Swahagin magic is gone. We beat them off. This time.
Hayton looks weary after surviving this
Go
latest
now.
attack.
Tell Ursa to hold
Perhaps
the barricade
you should
just a
talk to
little
him
longer.
again.
Then meet Amalgam at the base of Misery's Peak when you're ready.
With Hayton finally persuaded to help, the people of Korthos might finally win their struggle. A mangled sewer grate leads to an old abandoned Cannith manufactory.
Your finding Hayton transformed the village. It seems as if all of Korthos were holding out for news of your next great victory with bated breath.
You come across a makeshift camp. A scraggly dwarf sits on a log, trying in vain to keep warm. A bone-chilling breeze emanates from the mouth of Misery's Peak.
You're here. Come, there isn't much time. Selimus, ready your party. I'll weaken the barrier for you.
Ready! Charge!
Good. Now to clear your path.
Hayton clears the passageway for you. Victims of the Devourer cult arise from the icy ground, bound to slay the living and add to their grim number. Several humanoid figures surround a glowing pedestal. Their putrid forms are frozen in contorted poses, their faces set in silent, eternal screams. With the second signal crystal activated, you hear the stone door at the base of the cavern rolling open. Chills run down your spine as you finally come face to face with the dragon that has been terrorizing Korthos. Even at rest, it is a truly awesome beast. The door at the rear of the cavern pops open. Cultists attracted by the roar of combat rush out to confront you. The ground quavers, and you look down to see a tunnel beneath the ice. The dragon roars as it thunders after Selimas and Jeets and Talbron. The ruse is working. The signal crystal glows with power as you engage the first control lever. But where is the second? Another heavy door bars the way out. Once again, signal crystals are set into the wall. You feel fresh frozen air gust in from the newly opened door below. Waves of psychic energy pound into you as you spot a green crystal on the ledge ahead. At last, this must be the Quarry Mindsunder. The Mind Flayer and Dragon are locked in a contest with wills. This could be your chance to destroy the Mindsunder. The Mind Flayer shrieks as it loses the Mindsunder's power. The dragon reasserts its will and looks very annoyed.
Here, take this portal.
And like magic, the snows stopped. Savior of Korthos! They cheer as you return. But destiny has greater plans for you than just this small village.